Welcome, welcome. Well, the internet is buzzing all over the place with the new viral sensation craze of the Smashburger Taco. So come on, come help me make it. Let's do it together. And here are ingredients. Our vitamin content is ground beef, B6, B12, iron, selenium, zinc, flour tortilla, folic acid, niacin, riboflavin, and thiamine, romaine lettuce, AK, calcium and folate, Spanish rice, DK, calcium, iron, potassium, thiamine, niacin, and folate, and cheddar cheese, D and calcium. Ooh, honey, these onions had me crying. So I decided to chop them up in large pieces and put it in my little chopper here. I'm gonna let my chopper do the work for me because I just can't be up in here looking like I've been through a rough day in front of y'all. Okay. My onions are nice and minced, honey. Take a look. Just a couple of pulls. So I am gonna cut up my tomatoes, dice my tomatoes up. We got our onions done. Okay, now we get all our seeds up in here. Trying to get my seeds going on here. All right. Okay, just dice up my tomatoes. Tomatoes, however you say it. Now, how many people out there like tomatoes? I can tell you right now, my husband, my son, they're not fans of it at all. Like, they love pasta sauce now. And funny enough, I'm not really a huge fan of pasta sauce. I actually would take my pasta plain with just some butter and garlic, and I'm happy. Or some olive oil and garlic, and I'm Gucci, you know? But they love the pasta sauce, and they love the ketchup, but they are not fans of tomatoes. Where I can tolerate tomatoes. Particularly, I like cherry tomatoes, you know, with the beautiful little colors and stuff. But not them. I actually forgot. I need to chop up some of my lettuce here. So I like to kind of do it sideways. Let me tell you something. I try to get some shredded lettuce just to save myself some time. Not worth it. I might as well just do it myself. It's not like I don't know how to chop. So I like to kind of do it sideways, like I said. It was just way too much. I'm like, they're just out here just robbing people. So I put my mayo in here. It's about a cup of mayo. I'm going to put, this is my big 2 tablespoons of sweet relish. Here we go. Just going to keep it mixing. Then we're going to add some honey Dijon. About a tablespoon and a half. Okay. I'm going to add some onion powder. Some white pepper. Not too much because white pepper, it's not your friend, honey. Garlic powder. Okay. Now, knowing this sauce calls for vinegar. Vinegar and I are not friends. It makes me have serious acid reflux. So usually I'll use the acid of white wine. So I have a tablespoon right there. Not even a full tablespoon, tablespoon and a half. And we're gonna get to mixing. Make sure I have everything here. Okay. Now, no, this is not tartar sauce, guys. It's supposed to be like the mac sauce, but you're like, but it doesn't look like the color, right? So this is where paprika comes in. So this is not smoked paprika, it's regular paprika. So it's really for the color. And so we'll just continue to mix that till we can kind of, and we'll continue to add it rather till we somewhat start getting the color that we need. So it's going to be a little bit more I'm going to have to add in, because we're not quite there yet, obviously. Okay. All right, so I'm adding my Tony Ketchup seasoning here. Okay. I don't want to OD because I have some steak seasoning coming too. Some onion powder. Okay. My garlic powder. Let me tell you something. If you have nothing else and you got onion powder and garlic powder, you're doing good. That just seems to save everything. I'm telling you. Okay. And then I'm going to put my classic steak seasoning. Okay. Now here. Ooh, this is some real good stuff. Noble Made. It's really great. It's by Noble Made, the new primal. Got it from Whole Foods, people. Not gonna lie. But it's worth it. It's really good. Okay. So now, just want to make sure I got some flavor going up in here once I start mixing this up. All right, now it's time to get the hands-on moving in here. Now, I've seen this done so many ways. I've seen some people season the patty once it's on the tortilla. I've seen some people, do like me, get the goodness in beforehand. That's what I'm about right here. And that's what I'd like to continue doing. Get the goodness in right here first, and then place it on my tortilla. Then I've seen some people put it on, their pan and smash it for like a smash burger and then put the tortilla on it. Now, the problem with that is that I want meat all on my tortilla. Okay? When you do it that way, it's not usually covering your full tortilla when you put it in the pan. So I rather take it and smooth it out on my tortilla and then put it in the pan. That's what I would rather do. Okay, so this is the way I particularly like doing it. You could do it the way some other people have done it on the internet and, take your ball, make it into like a meatball, and then put it in your pan and smash it, and then put your tortilla on top of it. But when that happens to me, it doesn't like fully cover the whole tortilla. So I prefer doing it the way a lot of people have done it as well. It's to season my meat first. Some people don't do that. They don't do it till after. And now start flattening my meat to the edge of my tortilla. That's how I prefer to do this. So that way I know that every time I take a bite of this tortilla, I have meat from edge to edge, basically. So for me, I'm just smoothing it out, as you can see, edge to edge. Okay. I do have one in my pan right now kind of going on. So I made sure you want to put in a really hot skillet, hot pan. Okay. And there we go. So I'm putting our Smashburger Taco down. Okay, I have one that just came out. So I'm gonna pick it up and put it in my taco stand. Just this way here. Okay. Okay, so now I'm including my rice, my Spanish rice. Now you can make your Spanish rice yourself. I just got the quick microwave rice. Okay. And I'm gonna add some more sauce again to here. And then I'm gonna add some lettuce. A little more sauce, because the sauce is good. My tomatoes. Okay. My cheese. My cheese blend. And my sour cream. There we go. A dollop. Squeeze that dollop. And there is our Smashburger Taco. So we have our Smashburger street tacos. That's what I'm going to call these. Because we have some Spanish rice in it. And we have some sour cream. As well as some shredded cheese. But we also still have that Smashburger concept where we need the burger with the tortilla, and we had that wonderful sauce that kind of goes with it that tastes like the back sauce from McDonald's. So we still have that kind of going on with the lettuce and the pickles. Well, here is our tacos. Not just any taco. We're kind of going with that viral sensation running with it of the Smashburger tacos, but we want it to be a little bit more filling with the little street taco element. And so we have some Spanish rice in here, some shredded cheese, and some sour cream. So let's dig in and let's taste it. Ooh, this looks so good, so filling. Alright, now you know tacos can be messy, so I don't have my napkin with me, but we gonna make it work and we gonna make it happen. Already I got the lettuce falling out and grains of rice. Oh my gosh. That's so flavorful. With the coolness of the sour cream and flavor of the bath sauce. And the sharpness of cheddar cheese is so good. Listen, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to click the like button and hit the subscribe button and the notification button too, so you can know every time we upload a new video. And I just personally want to thank you for coming to eat tacos with me, and a twist on the taco with the craze going on, and then adding a new fuller feeling element to this. I thank you for hanging out with me to do that. So comment below and let me know how yours turned out. If you did this, what did you do that was the same, or what did you do that was different? I thank you again for hanging out with me. And I will see you in my next video. And don't forget, be good to yourself, and health is wealth. Mwah.